Striving to be an ace, but it feels damn good to be king. Hey, y'all, what it do? Another episode of the No Nonsense Minute. Pray that everything is going great for you and nothing but just blessings and love to you all. Today, I'm going to talk about like relationships. When things get uncomfortable or, you know, things are not, just going toward the right direction. When is it time to, make a change or, you know, um, do something different? Um, it's kind of a difficult question because, we all are different and we all, we feel love, we feel things in a different manner. And it's kind of hard to really just basically say, is it best to, try to work it out and stay in, or is it best to just leave? Um, I know things can get hectic at times, but I'll start this off with, you know, a little advice on what you can do if you want to try to, make an attempt to save things, you know. Um, I think the first thing that just has to be recognized and what I've figured out about things is communication. You know, um, talk about the issues at hand. Talk about the things that are making the relationship go awry. If you can't get past the communication part, there's nothing to salvage. There's nothing to salvage because that is the main component of a relationship. I'm just being a straight honest and 100 with you. Without the communication, nothing else can seem to take place. You know, come clean with everything. But you're trying to make it, work. Put if you and your mate or your partner or your other half or whatever you want to call it, you got to put everything on the table. You have to, really, really pay attention and just say, hey, this is what's going on. This is what I feel, or this is what I'm doing, or whatever. You got to put everything on the table to give it a chance. If you don't do that, there's no chance. Um, you have to find it in your heart to forgive. People say they forgive or whatever. I had, a little topic about forgiveness and things like that. But people say they forgive, but they really don't. You have to be sincere if somebody done something wrong or whatever, and you say, okay, well, I'll forgive you for that and, let things pass. But you got to really mean that on the forgiveness part. You can't, that's something you can't play or slack with. If you're really not going to forgive, let it go. Let it go. It's best for you and the other person. Just let it go. Um, I think to, try to heal or put a band-aid or just try to, get things right is do something special for that other person. Do something special for that person that they'll never forget. I've um I've come to find out that doing that, it'll put you in the other person's good graces. Everybody likes to be treated well, and I think if you do something extra special for somebody, that'll really let them know that you care. And they'll really take that into consideration. So just try to be kind and do something special for that person, something extra special that you wouldn't normally do, and they'll look at that and they'll be like, oh, this person really cares. Listen, you guys, without a friendship, you have nothing. You have nothing. You have to, you have to. You just gotta be friends. You just gotta be. I think being friends first gives a relationship a chance to work. You know, you have to understand that friendships, rely on trust. Friendships rely on predictability. Having a sound friendship. I think before even the relationship starts, because you know a lot of us, you know, the friendship comes second. You know, okay, it's lust and all this other things, you know, all these other things that are involved. And we kind of get stuck on them things and we don't take the time to really discover who our mate really is, you know. So I feel a sound friendship is the starting point for any relationship. Now, as I'm talking about, you know, repairing things or, you know, giving things a chance to, you know, be repaired, the question is, how long are you going to try certain measures? You know, how it's, you know, that's where it gets touchy. You know, it's kind of hard to predict how long a person will put up with this or put up with that or just say, hey, I'm tired, you know. It's up to each individual to make an assessment, you know, on how long they want to try things, you know. So everyone's difficult. So it's hard to, you know, different, excuse me, but it's hard to say how long should you tolerate or put up with or, you know, just sticking around hoping that a person will change. You know, it's kind of to the individual, you know. Now, here's the other half of it. I decide, not me, but if you decide that enough is enough, you know, I would say here's a few tips to make the breakup even easier, make it easier for yourself. I think the first thing you have to do is create a new world for yourself. You know, make it a safe one, make it a nourishing one. You know, make it one that's built on good things and good thoughts and good people around you. You know, think positive. You know, don't let what happened to you, you know, screw up the rest of your life. Because if you don't think positive about things, you'll never open the door back up. And by you not opening the door back up, how will you ever how will you ever love again? You know, I know it takes time and it don't happen overnight, but you gotta at some point in time say to yourself like, I'm a love again. I'm gonna give it a shot. Cling to what makes you strong. You know, look at all what you've done with your life. Look at all the accomplishments you made. Look at everything that you've overcome. You know, don't focus on the failures. Focus on all the great things that make you you and what you have overcame. You know, all the adversity that you fought through, that you made it through with fire, you know, with flying colors. You know, oh man, you gotta, you know, focus on loving you. You focus on loving you, people you will attract them type of people around you. You know, I've come to find that to be true. You know, so focus on really loving yourself. You know, and it's okay to be alone. You know, for you know, for a minute. You know, the quicker you deal, you know, with the problems that you have at hand, you know, the faster the pain goes away. You know, so it's cool to, you know, it may be hard and hurt for a minute, but it's cool to be by yourself for a minute, you know, so you can reflect on everything that's going on with you and you'll have time to, you know, think. And the last thing I really want to say in this is true. Verbal abuse is just as worse as physical. It ain't no difference. I don't care. Look at scholars, whatever, look it up all you want. I'm telling you the truth. They're both the same. And you know, it's your life, you know. It's your choice, you know. You choose to be better, choose to do what you need to do, choose to do the right thing, and choose to don't give up on life because or love because something goes wrong. You know, if you give up on it, you'll never find it. How will you find it if you don't open the door for it? Okay, guys, this is another episode in the books. Hey, I love you all. You know, as usual, nothing but peace and love, and I'm gone. You know, till next time, man. Love yourself, love others, and just care. Just care. I'm gonna give a damn what some of these people be saying. You know, we got too much hate in the world. Care a little bit. Till next time, y'all. Have a good one.